Hey everyone! So this is the story of how I went from Stockholm in Sweden all the way to London in the United Kingdom just via train. So my journey began here at T Centralen station. The train was really busy and I basically had to make the decision to just jump on anywhere, so I caught the train. It was made worse because these two ladies had excessive amounts of luggage, but I managed to get on, and that's the important thing. Like, just get on the train. It doesn't matter how you do it, just get on the train. So yeah, fortunately it was on there and it was alright.
Hallå?
Our next destination is Copenhagen Central Station. Copenhagen Central Station next.
So I stayed in a hostel in Copenhagen, and when I was in there I was just sitting on my bed. There was this definitely a South African woman who was talking in Afrikaans, and I assume she was there thinking there cannot be another person in this room, you know, who speaks this language, and lo and behold I end up sitting next to her. So I'm listening to this very titillating conversation, and she was like, one of the people, she was like, die politieman was so oulik, which means the policeman was so cute. And I was like, oh god. It's like, you know, when you can speak another language and you can't like shut that part off, that part of your brain off where it's like translating this. And it was just like, oh, I wanted to like say, oh, I can understand what you're saying, but I was like, anyway. And then this cute guy comes in. Well, I thought he was cute when thing, and there's just this look, you know, like two gay men give each other, and you're just like, no, like this guy's gay. So I just happened to go on Grindr, and lo and behold, he was there, and I was like, we realized we were actually in the same fucking dorm room. So we ended up going to the bathroom, and I just kind of, the moment that the magic kind of was like lost. He wasn't as attractive as I thought he was, and I was just like, this is very tacky even for me to be having sex in a, you know, hostel in Copenhagen. So I kind of bailed on that one and went back to bed. The next day I caught my train. It went from, there was a point, I can't remember where the fuck it is in Denmark, but eventually we had to use a rail replacement service. So I got off at this particular station, and then we had to take the bus. I almost ripped my bag because it was quite heavy, but anyway. The bus ride was actually beautiful. It was so nice to see Denmark. It was just a very nice, pretty place to go through and see the, you know, parts of Denmark I wouldn't see. So it was actually kind of a nice detour. Then we got back at the station, caught the train that was going to Hamburg. These two, I can only presume, were two Danish guys, but these two Danes who basically, they must have been alcoholics, because they had just a lot of beer with him, a lot of cans, we should say in the UK. So on this trip, like, and it's like a 6-hour train ride, you can literally hear just click after click after click of cans of beer that they're drinking. I'm like, how many fucking cans of alcohol do you have? And you could just hear, like, the one guy, he sounded like Mr. Bean. His speech, you could hear, even though he's speaking like Danish or whatever, you could hear that his speech is getting slurred, and it was just like so annoying. It's like, I was like, can you not just shut the fuck up? The rest of us are trying to live our lives in peace. We've also paid for our train ticket. Can you just be quiet? But I didn't say anything. I kept quiet.
intercity service to Karlsruhe.
Meine Damen und Herren, am Gleis 7, bitte steigen Sie ein. Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der
Ladies and gentlemen, that's an information for a train. This is your ticket in the ICE to Brussels.
Is dat los in elkaar vastgekeken, hè? Die ook al. Ja, dat is zo.
Daar van gezonken wordt niet alleen, zelfs niet met 2, zelfs niet met 3 is.
Brussels, when I was reading reviews of these things on hotels.com, one of the reviews was very nice hotel, but I got robbed on the way getting there. So I was like, oh, this sounds very familiar coming from Johannesburg. And I was like, okay. So in the end, I decided I am going to take the hotel that is literally outside, directly opposite this station, which is the Radisson Blue Hotel, because apparently this is in a bit of a dodgy area, which I was like, oh, not really looking forward to this.
Chers voyageurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Des pickpockets.
The check-in and stuff for the thing, it's not like the other trains. It's literally like going through traditional airport border security. The only thing they don't do is they don't take your liquid, so it's a bit more relaxed in that sense. But you have proper border control. Went to the Belgian border control, then to the British border control.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to those passengers who just joined us at Brussels. More passengers will be joining us at Lelero, so please ensure that you're occupying the correct seat as shown on your ticket.
Gentlemen, welcome to London. We will shortly be arriving at London St. Pancras International. Total time 4 p.m.
I'm glad I made the trip. Overall, I'd say like Sweden, Denmark was great. I must be honest, like Denmark, you really need to up your game with your train operators. If you could be as interested in checking my ticket as you could be in providing service, that would be great. I think the German trains are much better. You know, you can get food service on the train. There's, you know, it's a much better experience overall. The inside the trains, the train stations is another story. But the trains, the Deutsche Bahn trains are absolutely fantastic. Those ice trains are really outstanding. Brussels, not much to write home about. I don't know even why the EU and fucking NATO is there, but anyway, maybe I just had a bad experience, but I'm glad I did it. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed listening to this long ass story. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So bye bye.